Hi, welcome to another session of Learn With Me, Edwin. For today's class, I would like us to look at tenses. The first thing you have to understand is that verbs comes in three tenses. There is the present, the past, and future tenses. And of course, these three tenses tells when certain things or actions are being done. For example, the present tense tells of actions that are being done now and it continues. The past tells of actions that were done in the past. It could be few hours ago, yesterday, last week, last month, or last year. Whereas the future tells of actions that have yet taken place, actions that might happen later. Later could be an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, a day, a week or weeks, months or years. So these three main tenses are what verbs fall into. I'll focus on these three tenses. However, you have to understand that these three main tenses equally have other tenses that precedes it. For example, you can have past participle. These are all examples of other tenses. Past participle, simple past, present. These are all examples. So let's go back to the three main tenses, which is present, future, and past. And I'll give you more examples for you to see. Like I said, present is talking about actions that is happening now, actions that are taking place now. For example, read. I read. I will read. You see, this is a verb, read. I read. I will read. I've used this verb in present and future. I read. I will read. And the past for read is read. It has the same spelling, however, different pronunciation. R-E-A-D, read. For present and past is read. Therefore, if we are looking at this verb, it will be read, read, will, read. Another example could be do. Do is present. I do my homework. That is something I'm doing right now. I do my homework. The past for do is did. It could be I did my homework few hours ago. I did my homework few hours ago. And the future will be I will do my homework perhaps in the evening. I will do my homework perhaps in the evening. So you see, I've made use of two verbs here, read and do. These are all verbs and I've used it in present tenses, past and future. Read, read, will, read. Do, did, will, do. Like in our previous video, I quickly explained what a verb is. A verb is a doing word or an action word, so you have to take note of this. Another example of a verb that can be used in the present, future, and past tenses is have. H-A-V-E, have. I have a pen. Yes, I have that right now. So it becomes I have a pen. I had a pen. That is in the past, meaning the pen is no longer with me. So it is I had a pen. The pen is no longer with me. I had a pen. That is to say the pen is no longer with me. The future will be I will have a pen. Therefore the verb have, which is possessive, becomes have for present, had for past, and will have for future. Another verb which we can use to demonstrate the present tense, the past and future tenses is write. I am writing. That is present continuous, of course. So, the present for write is write. I write a book. The past is wrote. I wrote a book. And the future will be I will write a book. The next verb that we want to look at is play. Play is present. Play, P-L-A-Y. The future for play will be I will play, and of course the past of play is played, ed, play. So you see, this verb play can be used in three different ways. Play as in present, play as in past, and will play as in future. Another example is go. Go is a verb doing work. I go to the hospital. I went to the hospital. I will go to the hospital. Yeah. I go to the hospital. I went to the hospital. I will go to the hospital. So you see, I've used this verb interchangeably. Present, past, and future. Another one is come. These are simple words that we use every day. Come is also a verb. Remember, the verb is a doing word. The past of come is came. The future will be will come. And of course, the present is come. I come to school every day. I will come to school tomorrow. I came to school yesterday. What about eat? Every day we eat stuff. Eat is also a verb, which is a doing word. I ate hamburger. I ate hamburger last night. I will eat hamburger tomorrow. See, I've used this verb interchangeably. I ate hamburger. I ate hamburger last night. I'll eat hamburger tomorrow. That is how we can use verbs in the present, past, and future. And of course, the last example which I'll be giving is talk. Like talking, we talk every time. Talk is also a verb. The present for talk stays the same, talk, T-A-L-K. But the past, you have to add ed, which becomes talked. I talked a lot last night. I talked a lot last month. And the future will be I will talk maybe to my friends, or I will talk to my parents. So you see, these are all ways in which we can use verbs to show the present tense, the future tense, and the past tense. There are lots and lots of other verbs that we can use as examples, but these few that I've selected is to help you understand clearly. Think of other verbs by yourself. Think of your daily routines, for example, the things you do every day. You are doing, which is a verb. Wake up is a verb, for example. What time do you get up from bed? I wake up at 6 o'clock. So wake here. Wake is present. What's the past of wake? Is woke. I woke up at 6 o'clock. And what's the future of wake? Will be will wake. I will wake up. I woke up. I wake up. This is something we do every day. What about brush? I'm thinking of daily routines here. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. This is present. What's the past of brush? You simply add ed. I brushed my teeth, or I brushed up last night. And of course, the future will be I will brush my teeth. What about wash? We wash our face. We clean our face every time when we wake up from bed. I wash my face. When I wake up from bed, I will wash my face before going to bed. See? Will, that is future. I washed my face last night before going to bed. These are all ways in which we can use verbs to indicate different types of tenses. Basically the three common tenses, which is present, past, and future. In my next video, I'll try to talk about other forms of tenses, but for now, I want you to pay attention and understand how to use the present tense, the past tense, and future tense. Hope you like this video. See you later. Ciao.